Welcome, everyone, to your Daily Rec. I'm Jason X.
And I'm Kevin Graham.
And we are officially kicking off the holiday season.
Oof, it has been kicked off.
It is. We are in swing, so everybody, we gotta get prepared here.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Well, tis the season.
Well, if that's the case, let me actually here. Why don't we
a little splash?
We'll put a little granddad's ripple right in there. Okay.
Tis the season, ladies and gentlemen.
Time to warm this fella up.
And I think we both need it after the adventure that we had personally gone on.
Yeah.
We both experienced the blackest of Fridays.
The blackest of Fridays.
That is correct.
Mine was actually more of a Black Thursday. I don't know if that's how yours ended up being.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly how it went.
Did you go out at all on Friday?
I did, not very successfully, I will say.
Same.
Yes.
Yeah, same.
Obviously, Thanksgiving.
Right. Thursday.
Yep. So, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good.
It was good.
It was very calm.
Okay. Well, calm was good.
Calm was good. Very relaxing. Very chill. It was probably the chillest Thanksgiving I've had in quite some time.
Well, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's splendid.
It was a good time.
It was very, very uneventful as well.
Oh, okay. All right.
The actual Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, screw all that.
Yeah. Fuck the turkey.
Now that the pleasantries are done. So, you initially stated on the show that you were going out.
I had plans to go out. Yes.
I did not.
You did not.
I did not.
We established that.
And the reason for that was I was a little, times are tough.
A little tight in the pocket.
A little tight in the pocket.
Kind
of thing.
It certainly happens.
But I just so happened to come into some money. And so I was like,
good.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
So let's make Christmas happen.
Let's roll out. Yeah, because I got the text from you shortly before I had actually gone out, and you were like, I'm doing it. I'm going out.
All right, so let's start with you first.
Okay.
Right.
So last year when Christy and I had gone out, it was our first real experience of going out on Thanksgiving night.
Okay.
Like, I had done it before, but I was just kind of tagging along, not really minding anything.
Sure.
Like, picking up a few things that I see. I was like, oh, that's cool. But we were like, yeah, you know what? Let's go. Let's see what it's like. Like, we've got nothing going on. So we went out and had a lot of success. We were all like, "Oh man, this is fantastic!
Right,
this is what people do instead of spending time with their family.
Well, yeah,
like,
this
is
way
great."
Better. Right.
So this year it wasn't that exciting. Like, we went out and it was kind of just like, yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
So there wasn't really like that wow factor to it. But we made out. And then
in the store,
and straight up in the store, and then we definitely made out on some deals.
Okay.
So I've scaled back on my purchases a lot as of late. So Black Friday I typically use as my time of year to go get all the video games I want to play, all the movies, because they all are like not dirt cheap, but relatively inexpensive for what they normally are.
A lot less than retail.
Right. So we got. Not my entire haul right here.
But just a select
because
sampling.
Select sampling. So we've got the Blu-Rays, and then games. Like, I've been playing the shit out of South Park, The Fractured Butthole. I had actually forgotten that right before I went to sleep, the Wednesday before, I made a purchase online. I had my phone in my hand as I'm falling asleep, and I saw a Black Friday deal from Loot Crate. And I was like, fuck it, let's do this. And I ended up spending way more money than I initially intended to. But I think the biggest ticket item I bought was this little guy right here. My first smartwatch.
Smartwatch. Now you're a watch wearer. You're a watch guy.
I am a watch wearer.
Okay.
I do wear a watch almost every day. Not many people I know do.
No.
However,
you're the only one I know.
Yep. And then I also had a Fitbit that I was wearing a lot.
Okay.
And then I lost my Fitbit at Universal, so there went that. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should get a smartwatch. It can act like a Fitbit, and it can also tell me the time.
Amazing.
It's amazing what technology can do these days.
Right.
The only issue with it is I don't really know how to use it, and it didn't come with a user manual.
Oh, really?
Supposedly there's one online. I tried looking for it. I had difficulties. I'm actually pretty sure that this was used as like a demo.
Oh, okay.
Item
that's why
previously,
it
because
Black
it came
Friday.
it came unwrapped. and I didn't really think anything of it. And then I got it home and I started fiddling with it, and I'm like, none of this makes sense. And I was getting very frustrated to the point where I was going to return it.
Oh wow, that quick.
Yeah, that quick. And I'm like, I want my money back because, like, yeah, it's a nice looking watch, but it ain't doing shit for me. And then it did like a massive interface update today, so it's like way easier to use. There are still features I don't know how to do.
Well, it's probably from all the everybody at Black Friday returning their watch. They're like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck, we gotta do something. Yeah, exactly. But I'm supposed to be able to like text people and call people. Like, let's try this. Okay, Google, text Jason X. Sup, motherfucker. All right, send.
I'm waiting.
Send. It's sending. You should receive it at some point tonight. Did you get it?
Oh wait.
What's it say?
Wait. It says Kevin Graham message. It just says message.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that didn't work at all.
So that didn't work. So there's a learning curve on this, it seems. One day I will figure this out.
Sure
Yeah.
you will. Yeah.
So
and how much did this learning curve cost you?
$130.
Holy Jesus. Okay,
It was, but hey, it was on Black Friday sale.
It was on Black
It was
Friday.
on Black Friday sale, so it wasn't the
So
worst.
so you got about like $50 in DVDs, $130 there. Probably if we're looking at these games, probably another $50.
Oh no, it was more than that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like total at Best Buy.
Yeah.
I legit spent $200.
Okay, so
Yeah, and then it was another $130 for the watch. We'll call it like $140, $60 in clothes, and then I made a purchase through Loot Crate for like $50.
you dropped some money.
And it's all for myself. All of it was for myself.
Well, that is a perfect segue over to my Black
Right,
Friday.
right.
Okay. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going out Black Friday shopping, but I came into some money. A relative was just like, hey, I know that you're in a tight spot. Here's some cash.
Yeah, that's nice.
Which was very nice,
Yeah.
much appreciated. And it's probably the best gift you can give somebody is cold hard cash.
In this day and age, yeah.
I mean,
Times are tough.
In this presidency, it's a tough situation.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was like, oh, well, hot damn. The first thing I noticed, however, is once I got the money and I got excited, I went, all right, now I'm going to go look through the Black Friday ads, and it's going to, we're going to get a game plan going here. No Black Friday ads in the newspaper.
Are you what? No, that's not true.
The newspaper I got, and maybe I got gypped, I don't know,
I think somebody swiped your Black Friday ads.
was literally that thin. And I was like, is this the paper? And the clerk, who obviously wasn't paying attention, was just like, yep, that's it.
Did you get like Thursday's paper?
I don't know.
I think you might have.
My Buck-05 got ripped from me, apparently.
Yeah.
All right,
Just
anyway.
go ask you for your Buck-05 back.
Anyway, so I was like, okay, well, that didn't work. So I went on to the Black Friday website,
Which is
which was where I was able to
Yeah.
look at the ads and everything. So as I was over at Thanksgiving at my mom's house, I heard my sister talking about that they were going to get a TV.
Oh.
They were going to try for one of the TVs.
One of the 4Ks?
One of the 4Ks.
I don't get the trend for the 4K right now.
Well, I'll let you know.
Okay.
What the reasoning behind that is in a minute.
Okay.
But so the idea was that my mom was going to go with them on Black Friday, my sister and her fiance, to get a 4K TV,
Right.
and that was going to be her Christmas gift to them.
Okay.
What they did was we had Thanksgiving, probably around like dinner around like 1:30, 2 o'clock ish, early Thanksgiving dinner, of course. And then they went out to Best Buy because they were going to get their TV at Best Buy.
Right.
Got to Best Buy, the line's already down the street.
Oh, Jesus.
So they're like, okay, well,
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. But they did already have a plan B, which was Target. They get to Target, they're 10th in line. But granted, they did have to wait like 2 hours before the store opened.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So,
okay.
2 hours before Best Buy opened, there was probably 100 people in front of them.
Rough.
2 hours
Yeah.
before Target opened,
Target,
there's
yeah,
like
it's
9.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better. Yeah.
My mom, of course, who's older, is just like, you go wait in line.
Yeah.
I'll meet you when
Yeah.
it's like right around there about to be open, and then we'll take care of business.
That's the way to
right?
do it.
So I went with her to meet them in line
Gotcha.
at Target
Okay.
because I was like, I'm just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, you go out for the adventure.
There was nothing really at Target that
Yeah.
I thought I wanted until I got there, of course. But
Right.
so we get there probably about hour and a half beforehand.
Uh-huh.
and they start doing the tickets. Handing out the tickets kind of thing. So once you get your ticket, you're pretty much guaranteed the product. A lot of stores did this, and I didn't understand it because I had not heard of it before in previous Black Fridays. Was Target was open from 6 until midnight.
Yes.
Then they were closing.
Then they closed and reopened at 6.
And then they were going to reopen at 6.
That's what a lot of stores were doing.
A lot of stores did that this year. Like, that was not a thing in previous Black Fridays. And I don't know if it's because the online market is killing part of their sales.
I think it's a combination of that plus they don't want to be shitty to their employees anymore. I think that has a lot to do with it.
Well, that's good. I applaud that. So we go to Target. They're 10th in line. They get a TV, no problem. Because I'm with my mother. She's like, okay, well, what do the kids want? So I'm there shopping with her for the kids so that she can give them Christmas presents. And we go through all the toy chaos. Yeah. There really wasn't that many people in line. While we were waiting, but once the doors open, I think that's when people really started to show up. Right. There weren't too many people waiting beforehand, but once they knew Target opened at 6, so okay, well, we'll be there at 6. Yeah. So the store filled up quickly. I mean, we had probably 5-10 minutes of easy shopping without a lot of people, but then it really got packed. We killed the toy aisle. They got their TV. The reason they wanted the 4K was because on their own, they bought an Xbox One. Oh, okay. Which is the 4K compatible.
That's got the 4K compatibility.
So that was the reason for the 4K. So that's their situation. So we go there. We did really well at Target. I mean, she cleaned up well for the kids. Yeah. My sister got pretty much everything that she wanted. And then we kind of went our separate ways at that point, where me and the wife at that point went to Walmart for round 2. And then my mom went off to the mall, and then somebody stayed back with the kids. So it was me and my wife, no kids, at Walmart shopping for the kids. We goddamn killed it.
Really?
At Walmart. We did so well. Yeah. Shopping's done.
Like, nice. It was that's the way to do it.
And the killer thing was there was this one item that we were really looking to get.
Right.
And when we got there, the item was gone. Okay. So we're like, son of a bitch. And then, just shopping around, somebody had left the item on another shelf. Stealth that shit, got it. And then that's going to be... The one thing that was a killer was the line to get to the DVDs and video game section over in the produce area, the Walmart, they put it there for some reason, was ridiculous. Like really? We were like, we've already been here for an hour and a half. I'm not waiting in that line just to try to go get some DVDs or whatever the case may be. So we kind of skipped on that, but really, I found it to be, because I hadn't been out Black Friday shopping in a while. Yeah. So I found it to be pretty exciting.
It is, it does.
There's a thrill to it.
There is a bit of a thrill to it. Now, we didn't really have to deal with any long lines. For the past 2 years when we've gone, we sort of avoided the doorbuster stuff. Because, our mentality is, let's go see the family, hang out, chill. Whenever it's time to go, we'll go. Like, we went to the Best Buy, walked right in. It was busier than any other time I've been there, but it wasn't crazy. I mean, crazy for your average day, but not like Black Friday crazy. Sure. Like, there were no stabbings, there were no shootings. Nobody was getting punched in the face. Yeah. And we found everything there that we were looking for, plus or minus an item. Got in and out relatively quick. Didn't have to wait in line to check out.
Nice.
Got to the mall, got right into a parking spot, got right into the stores we were going to. So we didn't really have any trouble Thursday night. We ended up spending an hour and a half at the mall and mostly just wandering around because we didn't know what we were looking for.
Right.
The next day, though, I went out.
I had the actual Friday.
On actual Friday. I drove past the mall and I was like, no.
No thanks.
No, thank you. Just because you could kind of just see the cars.
Yeah.
And then I went back to the plaza we were in the night before, and the line to get into that area of cars was from the stoplight where you turn into that plaza all the way back to one of the exits.
Oh my
gosh. To get onto that road. And it was maybe quarter mile to a half a mile of cars. I was like, nope. No, and then I was going to try to loop around to go in the back way. And I was just like, no, this ain't happening.
Right.
Yeah. And it was still later in the day, to which allowed me to learn, you know what? Just go the night before, after 6:30. Because everybody who's going to go out that night and wait in line is going for a doorbuster.
Right.
Once the doorbuster rush is over, like that's when you hit.
Yeah, I think that's kind of sums up a little bit about what my actual Friday was like. I think you'll appreciate this too. You're still on that like rush.
Yeah.
Of like, oh man, we did so well the night before.
Right.
Let's try to let's double down. Let's another roll of the dice kind of thing. It's never worth it. Like
No.
you can't really find anything. Anything good's already been wiped out.
Right.
And I think that's a good lesson to learn is don't push your luck. Like you've already scored. You've already got good deals on what you've gotten, and then just stay home, relax, that kind of thing. One quick last note that at least that I found, online sales were terrible this year.
Wait. I mean,
and I think it's because they want the biggest deal to be on Monday.
Yeah.
But which at the time of this recording has not happened yet.
Has not happened yet. Yeah.
But the actual Black Friday deals online, I was just like, Well,
the other thing too is I feel a lot of stores and brands open up their Black Friday sales online the week before. Or at least started a quote-unquote Black Friday sale.
Right.
In some capacity.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for this episode of the Daily Rec. If you want to send us your Black Friday stories, you can hit us up on Facebook at Brainwreck Show.
Yes, or hit us up on Twitter at Brainwreck Show, or send us an email, which is just brainwreckshow@gmail.com.
So for your Daily Rec, I've been Jason Axe.
I'm Kevin Graham.
And this has been your Daily Rec.